Just before I do the squats, I'm just going to do 3 sets of leg extensions. It'll help to get the blood into the quads and also warm up the patella. And it's not a bad thing to just to, as I say, just to activate the quads, to warm them up and to pre-exhaust them before you actually do the squats as well. So let's get on with it. Again, what I'm actually doing is just the 3 sets, but also I'm actually pyramiding up as well. So I'm actually then sort of that progressive overload as well to the quads. Extensions. I pre-exhausted the quadriceps, went into the bench press, which I done sort of was rather light, so I was a wee bit sort of disappointed about that. So I've done more or less 3 sets of squats, and now I'm going to go on to the hamstrings as well. Now, I just warmed up the hamstrings and I put on, what do you say, 20, 40, 80, there's 100 kilos there. And I slammed the plates into my finger there, but I'm not caring, because I'm just going to get on with it, and you just can't let wee things stand in your way. And I think really, I suppose, being on a bit of a deficit, because I noticed when I put on my weightlifting belt, it's really, I can't go any tighter. So over this last sort of month or so since I started the training, I've actually sort of lost a good lot of body fat percentage, you know, and that's one benefit. So you just can't have everything your own way. Sometimes, you know, I go on to the high protein diet, I keep sort of moderate fats, and I reduce the carbs in order to lose the body fat. And sometimes if you don't get the carbs sort of regulated in the right sort of proportions, then your sort of energy levels go up or go down, sorry. But as I say, we're going to get on with it. We're going to think positive, and no matter what, you know, you just get into the gym, you do your best, and sometimes you might in your mind's eye, maybe your best you think is not good enough, but at least you've tried, and that's the main thing.